lost in thought.
Still alive, so that's progress.
There you are. What's happening out there? Who was that streaking across the sky? An immortal. But it couldn't possibly be. Never mind. It doesn't matter. What matters is you have him in a corner. Jaheira and every fighting body in this place. End this. Now.
How much farther can I go?
Did you see it? The path of light. That's good, right? Means we might make it out of here alive. I'll be here if you need it.
Unshackled from shadows. She will rise in moonlit glory and carve a path of brightness to the accursed one's second death. So saith the wise Alondo. That beacon of angelic wrath has taken the fight to Ketheric on the rooftop. In the first line of defense are dead. But storming the tower won't be easy, and if we wait too long, Ketheric will gather his strength and retaliate. For now, though, he's on the back foot for the first time since he returned from the grave. This is it. The spearhead moment. You brought us this far. So how shall we proceed? A sound strategy. Once it's done, me and my harpers will hold the ground floor while you hunt down the Floric left some of her flaming fist. They'll scout the prisons and the barracks. Say the word, and we're off. I'm touched, but I'm already spoken for. Very well. Side by side we'll stand, as we'll rip through... At the ready, harpers! In this alight. The time has come.
It's a grim... But the way I hear it, the fighting's not done yet. You need to resupply. blade.
There will be time to talk when all of this is done.
At the ready.
What's next?
Looking ahead.
There's no time to waste.
Never a dull moment. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
You dare show yourself here after all you've done? You have betrayed me. You have betrayed General Thorm. You have betrayed our And for what? These Harpers. Moonrise will be their tomb, and in death... You hid it well. Boys, make this traitor...
Let me recite their demise.
A little fun at last.
Cutting to the chase.
Blades bared.
We need to stay focused. On my way.
I'll strip your bones clean.
Can't believe you did so. Idiot!
Knight to King 5. Come on, can't stay idle.
Stay standing, no matter what you heard.
Can't give up. Not now.
Make way!
I'll smear your entry. A name.
May it please, Mistra. Nothing important is ever easy.
The straight path.
Let's finish this. Got to press on.
Make way.
Good move. Survival is all that matters.
Death greets us all, but not today.
What should I do? Heading back. On the move.
Oh, yes.
Go from here. First step is the hardest.
Always the same old song.
What's the plan? This will help with the pain. Support incoming.
There's an illicit parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Battle awaits.
Swords and blades always sharp.
Take you!
What's her name?
Respite as wonders.
Breathe deep and move. What's inside?
Ready and willing.
Let's get going. More for me. Never wanted the easy path. Let's have a look.
Unleash me. Don't get too close.
It's Alibi.
Be obedient!
So much for peace. Death won't take me easy.
No better moment. Understood.
Can't afford to let up. On the move. On the move.
That hit the spot.
What have you done? What have you done to me? Impossible. You are a thrall, a slave. You serve the Absolute. You. The prison. You've had it all this time. You worm. You will bow before me. And if you will not bow, you will break. You.
How good it is to see you again, Ketherick. At last you found a godmaster that suits you, it seems.
Halen, the thief. You stole Isabel from me, and now you think you'll take my life in the bargain?
You dare to speak her name. After your crimes innumerable, you would evoke her before me!
Enough! This ends, here and now. At last.
He will crumble at the power of your touch. Give him all you have. The gods fight at our side!
Taking position.
Death is but a word away.
Focus your attack, soldiers!
Forward.
Never a dull moment. May the gods take you first.
Got to press on.
Taste my fury.
My lord beckons me. You must return to your prison, and my daughter must be reclaimed.
Your daughter? Isabel.
You will fall as sure as she. This has only begun.
That tentacle was colossal. How can such a thing be possible? To act fast.
You bow, or you break.
Dice roll in my favor. Try me.
Can't give up.
Victory is assured.
That thing came from below. We need to find out where it took Catherine.
Take you.
I've got a long road ahead.
Get going.
Should get some rest. I need to keep sharp.
Very well.
The General will call that a tactical retreat, I'm sure. But you have him on the run. That thing he summoned was illithid. Follow it below and find him, before he has a chance to subdue the Night Song again. I certainly do. Theory and supposition. Ketheric must die. And the Absolute with... If our luck holds, they... But the sooner we reach Ketheric and rob his army of their reason to fight, the better. As you wish. Good hunting.
You wanted something?
The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
This is an Illithid colony. This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
All of this sitting beneath moonrise. For how long? And how deep does it go?
Magic.
Can't give up now. Have a lot on my mind and, well, another day, another fight. Don't waste a step.
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
Prepare.
Mind flayers and civilians. Side. This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
Damn it all. Where is he?
Brine pools. But empty of
was always
tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something
Better not
big.
be cursed. No tadpoles in this brine hole.
Bastards! Can't conjure so much as a fireball in this thing.
Discern, faithful.
General Thorm was attacked. The order to evacuate given. You should not be here. I conclude you are one of the attackers. I have
have no need for a throw. Go on, make yourself you. Gather yourselves. Soon we march to victory.
I have something to ask.
You are on sanctified ground. Speak only if you must. It is not my blessing. His shadow.
The moment comes. The absolute no.
You are on sanctified ground. He is below. You are on He is below.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed.
Let my name be known.
Never a dull moment. With haste. No bloom, all doom.
What's the plan? Got to press on.
You will beg for death long before.
It's animated. I will not know failure.
Come on, can't stay idle.
The dice roll in my favor.
What should I do?
What's the name?
What's next, I wonder?
No time to rest.
Better than nothing.
Open up.
Not design, but death.
Action, not reaction.
Let's move.
Indolence breeds madness.
Let's get going.
So,
Never wanted the easy path.
prepare the march. My chosen gather below. Discern. Descend, assemble, prepare.
Trust in me.
Let's see.
The device releases a stream of fragmented memories and your Tad. Every mind flame. But there are others in the pods. Those not yet infected. Not yet. The device is open to your Tad.
Geich machinery. Cold as the sea of night. Alien as time to the astral plane. Avert your eyes. Close your mind.
Step to it.
quick way. Help.
The witching hour.
Not fall before my time.
On my way. Indeed.
Got to press on. A little help, please.
My injuries need tending.
Hells. I didn't think I was going to make it. The others, the ambush. Tell me they survived. You've heard some of it, I'm sure. We were ambushed by I would be a paladin again, with a god. And all the while, by the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place. They have you. Go, my friend. Please, let me do this much.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Fall before my time.
Is that blood? No, no. That took the edge off. What path lies before me?
Krazzit's cock! It's about time you came!
The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Clause Z, Section 13.
6 months.
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
console bursts into... It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process. Console glows as you approach. The
Welcome.
console glows as you approach.
Time to see what's back there.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
I've wished to live more interesting times.
The absolute moves.
Another step forward.
Our destiny, design, downfall.
Your tadpole echoes, not with presence, but memory, tinged with loss.
The grand design, order, perfection, unity, every plane as one, every being in their place.
That loss blooms into a sudden fury, burying claws in your mind.
Taken, corrupted, gone.
And just as suddenly, pain and memory are gone, leaving only stone once more.
The grand design. It is every...
The grand design. The restoration of the Mind Flayer Empire. The dream of all Illithids.
How did the Illithid Empire fall?
Led by the great Mother Gith, my people cast off our chains and eliminated our Geich slavers from the
Your Tad. That loss. And justice.
And away I go. All right. What now? On my way. No traps, please. Ugh, the stench. I wonder how many pilgrimages to Moonrise ended down here.
No faces, only meat.
No wills.
A cake.
You could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of Pliant as well-worn shiver of impact, crack of bone. He removes
Part of
with a lurch. You realize he means the
nursery. Chop, chop. Mar down deep. One of three. Yes.
Ah, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Still loves meat. It sings chop, chop, chop.
Descend.
A whole fleet of Nautiloids. How many true souls have passed through this place?
Descend. Obey. Descend.
Quite ready for you.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Assemble.
same. I need to find a way forward. Here we go.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds toward.
We found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
You said it was under control. It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure. Like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I've played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His gripped breath sings to my sinews. Again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The lash of Thor!
The Testament of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
Look at that crown. It radiates with power unlike anything I've ever seen. To have it. To hold. Oh, if only I could. But I can't. This is it. I must do as Mystra commands. What choice do I have? More than just a goddess counseled my courage. Whole worlds hang in the balance. I do trust you. More than myself right now. Perhaps even more than Mystra. I have no desire to end your life, you know that. To end it? To struggle on. It is a grave choice you're making for us both. But if it must be so... very well. I'll stand down. To stand by you.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard. The Absolute.
Helm preserve us.
You wag your word flap in vain, Orderling.
Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketheric, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Still alive, so that's progress.
At the ready.
I wonder what the next move is.
Ready and willing.
We've got a long road ahead. With haste.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from... But the lure of one's death. Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out. The very fact of your being... What good is an art? Let us speak. My Lord Merkel gave my daughter's life. For that, he asked that... I have fought great wars before. In the service, you are all that stands between... I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant. Yes. Join the army of the dead, true...
Folk can't die while Nightsong's still caged.
On the move.
Death is but a word away.
Nothing will stand in my way. What path lies before me?
my way.
With haste.
Still on my feet. Another step forward.
Let me recite their demise. With ease.
Well, so much for peace. Blood comes in these days.
Take care.
I speak, they burn.
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal. Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
wear a face to match your soul. This'll help with the pain. Take you. My injuries need tending. I will never deceive
Tale for the ages.
Survival is all that matters.
One life to my life.
Take you. My injuries need tending.
Victory is assured.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
No.
We pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed!
You have my sword. My fealty. Do what you must.
Then we fly this foul place.
Nothing left but ash and rust. A fitting end to the chosen of Merkel.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
Eager for battle.
Let's get on with it.
No one back home will ever believe this. I'll feel that one later.
Just a brief respite.
All's well that ends... not as bad as it could have.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw. Held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it. And these... a temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain... the crown's markings... It is a crown. The crown's Netherese magic, and it must be the reason if the crown can do this to the
Netherese? These chosen are powerful indeed to have...
One of them I know, Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer. The other is a mystery to me. But the way she spoke, Ketheric was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death. Bane, Baal, and... They are known to pick from them. Each one alone would be... But working together, I dare not imagine what they might achieve. We prepare for the fight of our lives. The army of the Abs... Within the city. An Elder Brain. An order the Death Gods... We must wrest control of the brain. Our chances of success are... I will be your shield, but you must... And when the chance comes to strike...
Seems simple enough.
I've been thinking on all that you learned below. If you've got your breath, we ought to discuss our next steps.
I can't help but feel like I've been fumbling in the dark for too long. And I've just had a lit torch thrust into my hands. The crown! The one the Netherese. Most Netherese. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely that crown's... We need to learn, as luck would have it. We'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerer's Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can. Ha! Sorcerer's Son... Their collection of rare tomes. You'll have to forgive my eagerness.
Time to rest.
The shadows yet fester. There are depths. Do illithids possess souls? Where matters of I shall ask yet again. Do illithids possess souls? No. Nor yet. A flock without soul. Until such time, be availed of my services. No. Yet once the alliance is reforged, very well.
No. I mean to learn from you. Our enemies spread like rubber. An elder brain, bound, reminds me of old times. Aren't you? It is good to savor the... When we met, I was... Now it's time. You have a nether... These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them. Glad to be there, falling foul of gathering. But you convinced me. We ventured into darkness together. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthelin's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set.
I will never tire of sitting on dead men's thrones. Yes. Although I wish we had collaborated on the killing itself. But I will satisfy my warlock. It is clear now. During my time in the cult, I came to know one of his To think. I thought her to be speaking for the Absolute. I worshipped that woman. You make it sound so simple. She is indeed. She is the one who indoctrinated me. When I first visited Moonrise, it was more of an idea. Orin was by my side. Now I know that there was no god. I will find her. I will murder her. And I will smile. Let them think that. But in killing Ketheric, we fractured the cult's leadership. When we break the other chosen and claim their netherstones, we can take control. The power of the enslaved Elder Brain could reshape the world. We could reshape the world. Nothing worthwhile ever came without. You are not stupid. When we reach Baldur's Gate and face the other Chosen, you will see that my way is the right one. The Elder Brain. We are bound. There is yet one.
You chose to incapacitate me rather than killing me when you eradicated my minions. Why? So might any other true soul. And yet, sparing an enemy. If Catherine... I should not lose my... I do have one more.
Why come to Moonrise, where the cult's power is strongest? Why not walk away? A wise ploy, and it was successful to an extent. I am satisfied. Now,
Your party is full. Did you think I would not notice?
Some bedrolls if we're feeling luxurious.
One day I'll catch a break.
Helen! Isabel! My love. You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo. I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead. His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. In this moment, I want for nothing. Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is... Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father. May he rest in peace. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later? We look for...
You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
I'll be ready. Whatever you have to say had better be worth your life.
Now, you will leave us. We must take Sakura.
Aelin!
Something's on my mind.
Just tell me what you need. Lady...
You wanted something?
Godspeed We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the gate. It's the Absolute's armies on the march. Or, I don't remember much beyond that. Yes, but first a question. That's when the cult of the dragon
Your head tingles. Will want in the looming shadow of the atop eaters as the male.
She read the terms while another pet added to her warlock. The moment my soul was bound, and I could flee to the spine of the world.
The tadpole, the Absolute. How? He has to die.
Take you. Take you.
You wish to consult me? I take no pleasure in his passing. Of course, I believe I sympathize. It is I saw, but I will never forgive him for handing me to Orin. Menzo Baranzan is not fair. I was not even. And who? All it took was a simple. It is, but in as it I came. Ketherick expected us. Perhaps I just. Ketherick. He invited. It was. We had barely. Then, quick as lightning, she climbed onto the table, a dagger in each. If it had been a Ketherick, when I won. And then she placed the tadpole. Then there... Soon there will be vengeance.
Of the Absolute, you did well to defeat Ketherick. But there are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies. You have the makings of a leader. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset, but if we are to succeed, we will need others. Even if the buildings are demolished, Baldur's Gate may not seek on its streets those who's put together. We will put an end.
Ketherick's Psalm is no more. But the shadow curse still remains. I need to be careful.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Seek and you shall find me.
Never a dull moment. Wonder if the gods are watching me. The road to Baldur's Gate is up ahead. No turning back.
Psionic detector is sounding. Blackett's warriors. Where Wargad failed to kill you, I won't make the same mistake.
Fancy their chances.
Quanith alerted us to the hunters.
It is as we knew. My people, they will emerge from the shadow. Death.
Step.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
No one stopped me yet.
More than prepared.
How much farther can I go? The Shadow Curse still taints the land. Perhaps we could have lifted it, and we tried. Looks like an army marched through here.
Ketheric is defeated, the path ahead clear. You should be elated. But the sight of the land you leave behind does nothing to alleviate your sorrow. Though however deep your pain, it cannot compare to Halsin's.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketherick. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.